Hello again, Glitch Reaper here. Again, also known as Whenever I Isaac. And I'm going to be doing another character run, because I think maybe, just because Pantherk being Pantherk just didn't count towards that streak. So maybe I can still get it with another character, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do one I hadn't actually played as before. But I've had the mod for a while. This is Kira, and he comes with his stand Killer Queen, so this is another JoJo's character mod, which I do enjoy. So I'm going to have to try to be careful with this guy in more than one way. But yeah, he operates by kind of having his stand go out and punch something, and then explosion happens automatically. Well, you hit another button for it, and I don't think this affects him in the normal way. Although he might damage scale with his explosion power. I'm not 100% sure. First I need to see if I can open this secret room or something. I need to first find one. And his charges up a lot faster. Partially because of the way it operates. Because his is about destruction. Causing explosions. So whatever point it touches. I don't have an activated item. Okay, so no secret room there. Yes, the punch can directly affect things. There's a secret room. Does he really need that many bombs? Telepills? Of all the odds. It's been so long since I've seen one of these. You know, this can give me anything in here. Anything. Also useless because he doesn't use tears. Is he not dealing enough damage to this guy? Regular bomb it is? If the enemy is defeated that way, then it doesn't count as needing to use the explosion. If they get punched all the way out. So that one was a weird skip. I didn't even get to see what was in that secret room. Okay. The arcade says we have stuff. Thank you. I might play that later. We have telepills in the rotation. That is always very interesting. Okay, can I do this carefully? Yes. So I was thinking that might be one. It's unidentified, so it's not that. Oh, health up. Thank you. He has a hard time wiping out NPCs. Is that the trade-off? Is that like the real trade-off with him? That you can destroy most objects, but NPCs are somehow just not taking much damage from your attack? Note that the second button press is always the detonator. You can only have one bomb blast active at a time. So that's something special. Pop. That is super useful. He is gonna be the king when it comes to getting those. I just know it. Because I got a crawl space with a black market behind it. Hard to hit. Okay, you can do repetitive blast. You can sort of spam it, but it makes it where the range is really small, which might be risky because I'm not sure if he can hurt himself. Is that hit close enough where I should have? Okay, spam blast. Okay, maybe he's immune to his own explosions. If they're generated by this. But I gotta bomb a mega. I mean, this synergizes so hilariously well. Do I take it in the black market, though? I think I will. And I will hold on to this for later. Big time. But this also counts as him having taken a double deal. So that means, among other things, I won't be getting angel deals for the rest of this time. Unless a miracle occurs. Oh yeah, I shouldn't worry too much about that now. Okay, getting the hang of doing Kira a bit better. Now, the thing about it is I don't have gold bombs unlocked. But I can, however, get to this treasure room because there is a secret room next to it that I can explode. It would help him because it gives him an alternate attack. Good, but at the same time, not what I'm looking for. Irrelevant to him. I'm not taking another active item because I want to keep that to show what it does. I am curious if this would overrule his issue. The answer is no. And restock doesn't work against pedestals that's already been used whenever they're in a treasure room, but I just wanted to blow it up so I could get some more money. Of course, I do have a beggar I could pay. Well, slot machine I could do stuff with. That's kind of not going to help his thing immediately yet. Maybe I'll get something later. I'll do this guy a couple times because I need to. Actually, that gets me into the shop. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Thanks for your min-maxing nature, Kira, because that's gonna help. Turbo blasting. Okay, so nothing really to afford here, except maybe a bomb, which I don't really need, so nah. The jar would be, the jar of flies would be nice, or was that the jar? Says the jar, maybe, but again, I'm holding onto this. Gonna give you a few. Okay. I don't need too many bombs, but I do apparently need them now. Now that I know how some things work and don't want to work. That was quick. So I still have to unlock counterfeit penny. So I'll play you a bit. I'll see if I can collect some other coins. Okay, that... I'm definitely not immune to explosions. Didn't have... Okay. But yeah, that's right, I got my crawl space. Well, since I'm gonna be getting devil deals anyhow. Okay. That is good. Although, oh, that's a hard choice between them. That's a hard choice. Because with Kira, you can blow open so many walls. And being able to blow open that many walls means you can actually use the effect of that fragmented card, which gives you access to an additional, well, secret rooms and super secret rooms. Well, just secret rooms. Okay, it's not over there. Of course, I can also just break things open to get my way through. Yeah, you have to kind of get at least a certain proximity. Or rather, a certain distance away. Oddly, my first boss fight with Kira because of that whole thing. Oh, that's always ultimate. Again, I don't actually have that mod on that makes the thing invisible. What? Maybe it's another mod that's doing it? Maybe I'm mistaken of which one is doing it. Maybe it's bombable devil statues can also do that. I know I could have done that earlier. But he's a dark guy. So I kinda needed to go the dark side with him. Okay, so now I have two familiars that are damaging. One way more so than the other. And I can hold on to this Uber Bomb, which is very appropriate because he's a very bomb-heavy guy. Yeah, he can deal a lot of damage, but he's also a little delicate at first. Now they have Uber Regeneration. You can always just take a little time. Okay, so if I want to get my distance right, I can also kind of spam blast. He's not immune to explosions in general, but it does seem to be that he's immune to his own if they're generated by this. So I can test that. It's gonna be really foolish. Okay, he is immune to his own explosions if they're generated by that. Nothing. Is there anything in this direction? Actually not really dealing that much damage to some things, but yes to others. So I'm wondering how that works. Move that a little bit. Over. There you go. I'll go for Precision Blast. I think that's kind of the big reason for even having bombs with Kira, is using precision on occasion. Not having to aim, just drop. Ouch. Those are a bit too close to the door. I have some range. Hey, treasure room. A little something towards the Beelzebub transformation. Again, he's the king of min-maxing when it comes to just blowing stuff up. I will take this. And this. And you see the devil, or what's this card? Judgment.
Judgment.
I get a twofer. But at the same time, sorry about this, but I know I could theoretically have milked that like crazy, but I'd rather not. Whoa, I'm having some slowdowns. Need to change room. That happens, you need to get out of the room. That should be about where it is. The distance a little off. Nope, that's not it. Could it be at the bottom of the... Usually I don't have that as a problem. It's inside the store. But on occasion, I guess it does occur. Maybe it's probably in that long room over here. Okay. If I had one of my other mods on, that would be way more important to find. Then it would get crazy. Trust me, it's not your usual thing to do to a room. Hi, Jub. You're about to be bombed in the most stand way possible. Oh, okay, the big finish was a beam, but whatever. Because I can't see the doors, I have to check for the doors. Hello, doors. Wait, why is no achievements on? Is that the problem? Oh my gosh, really? Is that why I don't have this streak working? I may need to do a... I'm not sure why it's doing that. Normally when you have mods on, it doesn't do that after you beat Mom the first time, so... I'm gonna have to see if I can do something. Okay. Never mind, I'm going to... see if I can just continue. Maybe I'll be able to get it later, or maybe I can remember which button it is to get the mod configuration menu on, because there was a... No, not that button. There we go. Let's see here. Open menu L. Let me see here. General, no. That's not what I need to do. Controls, skip. Cause there is some way to do this. Yes, I think so. It's not gonna do it from here. And it's very difficult for me to find where in the actual, like, setup it is, so in the files. It's buried pretty deep, and I kind of went for it for a while, but it's not coming up anytime soon. So I'm gonna have to just go on and see if I can... I'm not gonna do what I was originally gonna do. I'm just gonna have to correct for it, or experiment for it. Well, I may have to force it, because there are ways of getting it to work otherwise. But normally speaking, I should have achievements on in a mod, but there are certain ones that force it, and they have like a config thing usually to undo that. But I can't find where it is. So I'm gonna have to instead just use the actual like debug mode to make it work after a while in a couple of things. So whatever I do that I know has an unlock, I will definitely just kind of make it happen, because I know that I've done it. Normally I don't have to do that, but I don't really have a choice, because it's not doing it for me. Okay, I'll see what's in the shop first before I really go crazy here. remember I gotta slide yet to see if I could test a wall. Well, that's one way to do it. Such weak damage if you're doing it against an NPC.
Are you a wizard?
That actually does not matter against them.
Puberty.
Okay. Come down, I suppose. Good one, but not the one I want to keep. I'm going to keep the paper clip. Because it's good for, well, you pick the locks of treasure chests. As long as they're one that would normally require a key, you just have it. Oh yeah, this is a new floor, so I should blow up all rocks. Hey, you. You bagged my paperclip. Apparently his explosions do not make rocks go over barriers. Big problem. So you still need bombs for that. Throw explosions, yeah. It's gotta be over here for their super secret room. It's not the other way. Also, I'm still looking for the shop. Got overcrowded. Here's the shop. But I am wondering if I wind up getting Pyromaniac, will I regenerate from his explosions even though they don't hurt him anyhow? Like, will it synergize to just say, well, you'll regenerate from it anyhow? As long as it touches you. Then yeah. Okay. Might as well. Actually. Well, if I'm seeking out that super secret room, I might as well. Aha! Does exist. And it teleports me to a devil deal. Okay. That's funny. mean, Gimpy's a good one, but I do have a limited amount of health to work with right now. It's actually permanent, so I'm gonna have to just turbo pummel. See what I get. Oh, it's ranged. When you play with mods, a little note, it often makes it where entering new rooms is a little more laggy regardless. Wow. That would have been way better if I was a character where I could rapid fire in a way that actually, you know, works with damage normally. Although I think this does damage scale, so I think that does mean I get a huge boost. So that boss is getting just... well... It's getting marked. So yeah, there is that. Now some health. But do I... oh yes, right. It got removed. I think you can only bomb them once with the mod. So therefore I need to just go onward. Because I got pretty much everything. Okay, I figured that would work for everything other than my stand. I was right. Didn't mean to do that. But I'll accept that.
Tears up. Health up.
Might as well have a few. Because why not? World's fastest wrath fight. Because who needs to worry about wrath whenever you've got someone who's just as explosive? Oh, that was perfect. Okay, not there. Book of Revelations. Thanks for the health. Oh, wait. I get even more health. 48-hour energy. You're beautiful. Because that means I get... oh, my regen just kicked in. Means every time I have a battery like from that, then bingo. Placebo. That would have been very useful under certain circumstances, but at the same time, I kind of have a slight issue with that, because I'm holding onto this for a reason, and oh, hello, that's always a good investment. Extra powerful spiders and flies. If I get any spiders or flies, they will be more powerful. By the way, if there's one little weird visual glitch with Lost Plushie, it's whenever you have an absorbed familiar that has a charge bar, or possibility of a charge bar anyhow, it will be displaced. Most of the time. Gotcha. Finally. Oh, I can do it in mid-punch. Okay, let me... Well, not exactly. Okay, now it's displacing the rocks. Must have been exactly how I exploded it before. So, that's a thing. Okay, it is very position sensitive. You have to do it just right for it to count. If I had tears, that would be nice, but I do not, so I will take that battery and pump up my health yet again. Of course, first I have to get back to the actual battery charge. Well, Book of Revelations is what I was getting. That was it. Getting the Book of Revelations. So I could use the battery charge, because this bomb is a one-time thing. If you use Mama Mega, then it will be used only once, unless you have a very specific circumstance, which I don't believe I have earned yet in this file. I have it in the big file. I've also got Five Nights at Mom's on the big file, and I think I did do it with some modded characters, but I'm not 100% sure. So, and because of that whole Panther thing, I'm wondering, is it one of the mods that keeps you from having achievements? I'd have to check by playing as Panther again. If so, then maybe that's what's caused the streak not to be like recognized as one of each character. Because there's a lot of technicalities in the game as to how things work, so kind of got to remember that. Yeah, I can explore down here and take down this room while I'm at it. Snipe. Every single one. Really? I was wondering if that would be right. Are you a wizard? I can take it because I can.
I found pills.
This is the most health up day I've had for quite some time. At least when it comes to the random ones. That, like, well, it's all random, but you know what I mean. Like it just forking it over. That has been insane. But yeah, just fork over the health. I appreciate it. The thing about all stand users is if it has a rush, then you have to wait for it to return. Kind of like Bob's brain, but not exactly.
Health up.
Yeah, then it decides to give me that one, which is hilarious. Because Burp gives you the last one you used. Like the last pill you used is gonna be the one you get back. Guess I can do it maybe you have to No? Okay. I keep wondering whether or not I can kind of throw the blast. No way. Oh, that was a double whammy. Go team. Okay, got bridge. Will travel. Boss is probably this way. Is this way. Did I get like a... Oh, thank you, Liberty Cap. Wait, Liberty Cap? Did it? Oh, the game got swindled me out of my... Because I really wanted my... Is it... Is it in an earlier area here? Did I leave my trinket in a previous floor somehow? Because I really wanted the paperclip. Let me see here. Maybe it might be in that room. Let me see, because if I left it behind because the game hornswoggled me out of it, I would be very mad. Now that's a key. I know what's in that one, so that's not it. It must have been where I must... Oh, it's because I... It must have been somehow because I had to save and quit to correct things. And then somehow it figured me with this one. Not sure how that works. It's not supposed to be how it works, but somehow it is, because there's no way I would have really left that back there, and I would definitely want to switch it right back, because there's no way I would have really kept that. Now giant spiders and flies are working for me. Oh, see, this is why you want to blow up everything, is because several things have, like, certain default items that come with them. Like, blowing up skulls, you might get Ghost Baby or Dry Baby, or a few other familiars. So... And, well, mushrooms have, like, mini mush and magic mush, a few other things. So they've all got, like, their specific things that they unlock. Or rather, not unlock, but may just include by default is a special prize. Aha, that's where it was. I thought I was just hitting the machine. I was actually going to try to get a little money to play the game, but it didn't give me any anyhow. Finally. My familiars were fighting each other. Hi, War. Because of the need to do a few things, this kind of got stretched out. Again, not sure if there was... Nope, no deal. Again, because it's invisible, makes it a little weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to see if I can blast my way in. This is when having paperclip would have been really nice. Oh, that was the perfect bomb deflection. I don't need the tower. have all the explosives I need. Okay, let's see if I can bomb in over here. Oops. I'll be okay. And if I blow up enough of them, I should have got the... other unlock, but again, not going to be able to know whether or not that's enough. But I'll get it eventually anyhow. Big thing is I should have got 5 Nights at Mom's by now if that... Oops. Didn't want me to do that because I might actually play them. And again, I have a shop coming up, so yeah. Maybe this way? Okay. Sorry, but you're exploding now. Do-do-do-do. Guy has no idea. Yeah, so bombs for precision blasting are still definitely a thing that I need to worry about. That was like a possible location. But it was over here. I do like his ability to just bust through everything. It's like, let's just explode everything. Enjoy the ride, folks, because you'll never see this world again. Oh, I can, speaking of busting into everything. Treasure room. If I only... If I only had tears that mattered, because that would give a really great effect. It's the shrink shot, which is really fun. Have I had that before in this file? I think things still count towards your collection page, at least, with no achievements on. It just won't actually do an achievement related to just collecting them until afterwards. Have to be careful how I pulled that one off. So I remember his rule, he's only immune to blasts from Killer Queen. He's not immune to blasts in general. This is practically a joke. It's like the easiest access to a chest ever because of his ability. That's Hierophant. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that just in case. Hello, shop. You don't have very much for me right now because I've gotten a lot of stuff already. I only have 3 keys, but I have plenty of explosives. Now I have more keys. Normally you trade bombs to get those keys, but I don't need to make the trade. I can just say, give me the keys. Ooh. Getting my reflexes to work despite recording. Okay. Couldn't dodge it entirely. The thing about this room is it makes it hard to see when the shots are happening, because everything just kind of gets blended and you gotta kind of move around a lot of fire, so... Goathead guarantees Devil or Angel room after every place that applies, as long as they can. So, I'm gonna get some Devil deals that I can explode, but no more Angel deals anyhow. And this is Depths 2, so next up is definitely the mom fight that's not the hard fight, not the one that counts on your statistics, it's the one before. The one that's ironically sometimes more hectic. Okay, just trying a few last shots for, I mean not my absolute last shots, but pretty close to last shots for getting a crawl space. Yeah, I do have always boss rush on. That's right. But can you force your way to Hush? Ooh, Lord of the Flies, or Gnawed Leaf, and should I? He doesn't really. Well, okay, I can do the invulnerable thing because I have an orbital that will work. So he is in fact invincible. So let's just go ahead and do it just because we can. So let's bust some rocks. You can also bust your way out of here by opening a crawl space. Let's just get super explosive. Kira is better at busting bosses than he is regular rooms. This I'm recognizing. Much more of a boss butcher. And I'm not even trying to work the strategy of doing these hands right. But I tried. Didn't line it up perfectly. Out of my way. Decrowd. Crowd control. There's a haunt up there somewhere. He doesn't like being blasted around. I just perfectly flawless punching him out of my way. still some leftovers from earlier. Gotcha. Nailed him. Take that. Get beamed. That was oddly narrow. Yeah, you know, I might do a little update discussion here and there. Various subjects while I'm boss rushing. Chasing that guy down, apparently. But, yeah. Apparently, the whole repentance thing, that's... I mean, the big DLC update for repentance isn't going to come out until much later than they originally thought, but it's going to be probably even higher quality. So, good news, bad news. Okay. So it's just going to be on a bit of a delay. I think they were saying possibly summer 2020. Well, by they I mean the one who's the most involved, obviously, which is Ed. We have a lot of remainders here. And again, war. Get rather ironically blasted. I see you're taking out your allies too with that attack. Thank you for your consideration. Yeah, that's why I used the frail. Just shattered his first form. Wait, did I shatter his second form? Oh yeah, War must have blown up his first. He really did whack his own ally. Didn't know he actually did that. And I'm dealing with a lot of things right now. My family life. So I don't know how that's going to affect everything. Family and friends having all sorts of issues I'm helping deal with. But I don't want to get too much detail, but whenever you have major medical situations, it's always a bit of a problem. And so I needed to help out a bit, but as you can see, I'm kind of a big trooper on that. I managed to somehow find a way. That guy just got eradicated. Because Duke of Flies has very low HP, so I just annihilated him. Oh, could not get around that site though. Hello, Monster 2. Okay, that was good rush down. Oh, 3 hit. Oh, yeah, that enemy's gonna defeat themselves. Gritty Jr. just went into the spikes a couple times. Okay, maybe not entirely defeat herself, but mostly. That's fair. How did I get hit by that? Well, it's not like I have the regular setup where I can do the under. Being under Gertie is easier than being to the side. Saying, are we done yet? We were. I'd like the black hole in a way, but I'd really like to save it for the stage after next. Because it will make running that stage really fast, and I'm really curious if it will unlock something before it's time. If so, then I have something very special to do afterwards. So let's see how stuff goes. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, I can unlock them all. If I only had tiers that mattered for the effect, I'd be having lots more money now. Because Head of the Keeper, that gives you coin tiers. Thank you. Still somehow managed to get me there.
Verb?
I went right into him, but that's okay because I have this.
The Hierophant.
And because I have Terror Cloth, I get double. So I have filled in my hearts how I wanted to. Yes, that was planned. Okay, so those do disappear whenever you come back. I was wondering about that. Aha! Going this way is the good idea. Will I be able to get all that? I don't know. Maybe? Flew right past it. Okay. I am probably gonna look for that super secret room that should be nearby. For it. Gotcha. Oh, Hugbeggar. Aw, didn't give me the thing. Oh well. I was hoping to get a soul heart out of that, but no. Did I get my regular secret room? No, I did not. Oh no. Whoa. I need to pause. Yeah, it did in fact, it did in fact have a crash. So, yeah. Oh. Secret room was around here all the whole time. Remember to do things differently whenever you're presented with a crash. Does it even remember my last one?
Burp.
Yes, it does. It's good to know. Well, at least it's a trade-off with the whole thing about it cheating me out of my paperclip. At least I do get the compass effect periodically. That has helped me know where things are. Okay, that had a weird delay. Maybe this time I'll get items, because I got the hug beggar, which was nice. Apparently it really is random chance, because that wasn't... it apparently was not seeded. See if it works.
The Hierophant.
Because Endless Nameless gives you a chance of whenever you use a held consumable that it won't actually get consumed. But that's okay, I'm maxed out right now. Ah, Lokai. There's an achievement for beating this guy the first time, so it's going to be very disappointing to happen whenever it's cheating me out of my achievements by not letting me find the right spot. That should be a lot easier to turn on and off when it comes to an individual mod, or at least easier to find. But no, it's not letting me. Hey, got light. Thank you. See, this is why I like Bomble Devil statues. Okay. Zipping in, since I got all my stuff. Now it's time to activate the big boom. And it's a really big boom. Now, from now on, everything is dealt tons of damage, and all obstacles are wrecked. But NPCs are apparently fine. Okay, I gulped that now.
Infested.
Gets rid of him. Might as well. I can't use the hermit. Oh, that's detrimental in those rooms. There's a thought. Also opens all secret rooms and super secret rooms automatically. So Mama Mega is really powerful, but one use only. Can fly, so thank you. Whew.
2 of diamonds.
Just for kicks. think they're invulnerable at the start of the room, but maybe not. At least I thought so. Guess that's incorrect. And it doesn't completely stop enemies with phases, whether they're minor or major, because it will only defeat the phase. The extra damage does not carry on to later phases. So yeah, I was looking for that. Thank you. Not how I was intending on getting it. In fact, there's my door, it's over on that side. In fact, I'm going to refuse.
The sun.
Oops, wrong thing. But it did give it to me back, anyhow. My priestess, I'll take the sun. That was very interesting as to how it worked. I don't need to go sacrifice room this time. On a different mission. Is there anything I hadn't explored? Because yeah, this is like good for turbo exploring. There's like one thing down here. Fair bomb, thank you. Nope, doesn't help you into those. I'd rather be at absolute full health if I can be, thank you. Because I have some rather large things I'm trying to do with this and I'm curious about. Because once I've activated the bomb, I have to see if it works. Must defeat minions to get her down. That high shot speed. Okay, so apparently you do not get automatic access to Hush if you haven't unlocked them yet. Noted. I was curious about that. So therefore, I'm going to Sheol instead. Haha, this one I can go in. That does do a lot of damage. I did line one up. If you're trying to position yourself for those, you kinda can't dodge other things, so... Not even sure you can get those around here. go which direction I can. Wow, it spawned its extras right on top of me. That was just hectic. Or seeing where I am. There's good reason. The moon will be good. I will use the moon.
The moon.
What is this? Boss rush day? Not just regular boss rush, but all bosses are rushing me. Sun, please. Is he following him? I hadn't seen that before. Okay, that was kind of funny.
Infested.
Ghosts are everywhere. Which is very appropriate for this guy. He's trying to give me the moon. Oh, the world. Appropriate.
The world.
I'm almost there. It's the first time I've ever seriously dodged those guys. 'Cause those things are insanely hard to get around. Okay, no idea where Super Secret Room is, because it can't be over here. And I'm fighting Satan, so therefore... In that hole, he's not vulnerable to any other explosion but his own. Okay, okay. We're just gonna get the ending, I suppose. Okay, so here's the Satan ending. I was hoping for Hush being able to be broken into before being normally unlocked, but I guess it doesn't give you that bypass. Oh well. Anyhow, I had decided I had a bit of a learning experience with that one. Some things were a little trickier to get to than I was expecting, because glitch happens. Of course, it is me, so things tend to go that way. Well, I guess without further ado, I'll be logging off here. So, hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.